Hello everyone. Hope you're all doing good. So, let's just check mic and everything. All right. So, today the topic that we will discuss going to maths, patterns, addition one digits. These are the names of the chapter and here are the names of the lesson. First open the patterns, then just give me a second. Grade 2. All right, here is the pattern. This is the name of the chapter, and these are two lessons: repeating patterns and growing patterns. Okay, let's just check our screen. Just give me a second, please. Okay, sorry everyone. All right, so I'm talking about like today we will discuss grade 2 maths patterns and addition one digit. Okay? All right then. Let's get start. This is the pattern and here are the two lessons, repeating patterns and growing patterns. So first of all, let's check what are basically the patterns. First we discuss their definition. Okay? All right then. Okay, so definition. So, how can we define a pattern? That is a sequence of repeating objects, a sequence of a sequence of repeating objects, repeating objects, shapes, or numbers. Okay. So, what are patterns? That is a sequence of repeating objects, shapes, or numbers. All right then. For example, let's just take some example of that. Here is a circle, okay, and then here is a rectangle, then it's again circle, then it's again rectangle. So you guys tell me what's the next for that sequence. That is a basically circle is the next. Okay, so here we see that like circle is the next basically place, because here is the first circle, then rectangle, then circle, then rectangle. So what's the next position here? That is a circle. Okay. All right then. So the next part is basically the repeating patterns. So let's check what are the repeating patterns for that and what are the growing patterns for that. Okay. So repeating patterns. All right. Okay. So the first write the definition of repeating patterns. Okay. Then we discuss some example of that. So here is the repeating patterns. Like every rule keeps repeat, okay, over and over. Like every rules repeats over and over, so we can say that this is your repeating pattern. So this type of pattern is the type of pattern, the type of pattern in which the rule keeps, the rule keeps repeating. Okay, the rule keeps repeating over and over. And if we are talking about the growing pattern, let's just discuss the growing pattern. So, what's the growing pattern? So, in that, number are placed is an increasing form. Okay, like number is greater than the previous number. For example, if I'm going to write here some numbers, first we write the definition. Each number is greater than is greater than the previous number. Okay, so in the growing pattern and there is a repeating pattern. In the repeating pattern, rule keeps repeat. All right, and in the growing pattern, each number is greater than the previous number. For example, if I'm going to say like here is 40, so what's the next number? It it's basically greater. Like for example, it's become 45, so the next is also greater. For that it's 50, next is also greater for the 50, every number. Okay, so these are basically the repeating pattern. First is pattern. These are the definitions for pattern, repeating pattern, and growing pattern. Now let's get discuss their lessons. Let's do some example from A plus now. Okay, all right, so I'm going to open the first thing. Okay, so the screen is still blurry. Now please check and then tell me, is it still? Okay, I'm going to open the first lesson now. Let's do 4 or 5 examples for that. So here is the repeating pattern examples. So, okay, you guys look at this pattern. Here is the pattern. So first of all, we just need to understand it, okay? Like look, these are basically the two different colors are here now, okay? So first we just check like this is basically the first color is purple and then it's the green. Now look again, purple then green then purple then green then purple. This pattern is repeat. Like for example, this pattern is repeat after and after. Here these are both have same shapes like this way, but both have different colors. Like first one, that is just for example is a blue color, other one is, we can say that is a red one. Now again, what's the next color? That is the blue. Okay, again is the blue color. And then for the next, what's the next color? That is a yellow color for that. Okay, sorry, red. So in this way, these patterns are repeat like in this way. So what's the next for that? Next is the blue color. What's the next? That is the red color. All of it. These are repeats. Okay. So in this way, we just check it. So what's here? What's the color here now? Now it's purple. Okay, and then what's the next? That is a green. So this is basically repeating pattern. Like each pattern is repeats, okay, over and over. All right, now look at the second one. Second thing, look at this pattern. Here are the patterns for the shirts. Got it? Now here are two shirts are same color, then the third one is the different. So we just check it. Like these two are basically the purple, then green. Now next again two purple then green, then again two purple then green. So what's the pattern for that? What's the next? Again two purple and then one green. Okay? So in this way this pattern is repeat. Now let's do some next examples. Okay. So look at here. Here are basically again two patterns are repeat. Look at here. First apple, that is a yellow color. Then next two that are basically red. One yellow, two red. Here, what's the pattern? Here, the pattern is one yellow and then two red. Okay, after that, it's again one yellow, then two red, again one yellow, again two red. Okay, like this way. So, when we check, Here is one yellow, two red, one yellow, two red, one yellow, two red. So what's the next pattern for that? One yellow and two red. Okay, and then this pattern is repeats. This shows that like one is your yellow and then two is your red, that, and then it's repeats the same thing. Okay, now look at this pattern. These are the basically the square boxes. Look at here, this pattern is again repeats. This is one pattern, like one is basically now here purple color, then the next one is other color. Okay, look at here, this one is also repeats for one color, like one green, then pink, then green, then pink, then green, then pink. Okay, then again it's green and then pink. Got it? So in this way this pattern is also repeat. Let's do the test, then we do some question for that. Okay, all right. Yes, you're right, one yellow and two red. Okay, now look at this question, and now you guys tell me what's the pattern for that. Yes, there are basically the two and one. It's repeat two same and then one is different. All right, good. Here is repeats two same, then one is different, then two same, one is different. So it means that what's the option? Option A, B, and C. Which option I'm going to click? Yes. Anyone? Option A, B, or C? Option C. Okay, because here two are same and then it's purple. Let's check. Yes. Okay, let's do this one more question for that. So here we're gonna match the pattern. There is basically the one plate and two, basically like one and two. One thing is different, then two are same. It's again repeat. Yeah, C option, that is good. Now look at here. So we look the pattern in which one and then two things are same. One is different, two things are same. One is different, two things are same. So when I check, so it means look at the option A. It's one same, then two one, then here is two same, then again one and two same. Again one and then two same. Now look at the option B. There is one. Like one is cake, one is beer, one is cake, one is beer. Okay, so this is not. In the third one, that is also two bags, two chairs, two bags, two chairs. So it means that there is option A. All right, let's do this one more. Okay, so look at this pattern. Which pattern match? Here is a star, then box, then the next cone, star, box. It means that one, and one. Each has one pattern. It's one. All three things are different. So let's check in the option A. These are two are same, then one is different, two are same. So it means that is not. Look at the next. That one is different. Second one is different. Third one is also different. Yes, that is the option. Because C is again two. Two are same, two are same. So we just need to check the option B. Okay. All right. So now the remaining part you guys solve. Let's do the next growing pattern now. So for the growing pattern, so which comes next? First of all, we just need to check the pattern. Look at here. These are the pattern. So you tell me, when we just see the numbers in each row that is increasing by 1. In the first row there are 2. In the second row there are 3. in the third row there are 4. It means that each row is increased by the number 1. Okay? So which thing is increased? The first one, not the second. First shape is increased, second shape is still same. So we're going to say that first shape is increased by 1. So in the fourth row, how much of it? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So how much of total? That is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, first shape is increased. Look, first shape is double in the second row, then it's double in the third row. All right, look at this. So which comes next? In that one there is a triangle, then it's rectangle. 1 1. Now look at the second row. Triangle is double. Square rectangle is same. Now then look in the third row. Again triangles are triple, but the rectangle are same. It means that the triangles, right angles, like basically these right triangles, are increased by number 1. So you just add 1 1. So in the fourth row, how much triangles now? There are 3, so it becomes 4. 4 right angle triangles, and 1 here is rectangle. Okay? All right. Let me write here a question for that, for your just example. Okay? For example, if I'm going to write here a circle and here is a rectangle, that is the first row. So in the second row, I'm just going to increase the, I'm here increasing the shape of the circle. Okay? But the rectangle is same. Sorry, the triangle is same. And in this way, it means that in the first row, there is one circle, one triangle. But in the second row, I'm going to increase the number of circles. Now here it's 1, here it's become 2. But the triangle is same. Here is 1, here is 1. Okay, so what's in the third row? It becomes 3 circles and still same rectangle. Okay? Okay, let's do some question for that. Test question. Okay, so which comes next? Here's the yellow and basically the pink. Now look at here, the yellow butterflies are same. Which one is increased? Now the pink one. So let's check. Here is one yellow and 3 pink. Now for the next, one yellow and 4 pinks. So let's count in which option one yellow and 4 pink. One, 2, 3, 4 in the last option. Okay, so we're gonna click, then check. Yeah, that is right. Okay, let's do this one. So which comes next? The two rectangles, look at here, these both are same and one is green. Now the green shapes are still same. Okay, which shape is increased? The rectangles. Here are 2, here are 3, here are 4. Now for the next option, we're gonna check which is a 5 rectangles. So in the first option, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that is wrong because we need 5 rectangles and the one green shape. So let's do the option B. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes, that is option. Here are 5 rectangles and one is the green shape. Okay, let's do one more question for that. Which comes next? Look at here, the purple shape, the blue shape is basically the same. Which one is going to increase? Like this red. Here is 1, now then 2, then it's 3, then it's 4. So what's come next? One shape for this, and here it's become 5. Let's count in which shape it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes, option C. That one. Alright. So hope you guys understand these patterns. There are two lessons for that: repeating patterns and growing patterns. Now let's discuss the next chapter, that is addition one digit. Okay, so here are a lot of lessons for addition one digits. Look at here. So let's get start first. So addition of one digit. For example, like here are the different numbers, like different things. Let's get started. First of all, how many books are here? Let's do some shapes and then solve it, okay? Addition with, okay. So here are the two different shapes. First of all, we count it and then check, okay? So how many? The first shape, one, two, three, four, and five. So let's write here five, then add up with how many circles? One, two, and three. So now let's count. What's the answer of 5 plus 3? Draw 5 lines. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now how much more lines added? 3 lines. One, 2, and 3. Now count all of it together. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So how much the total answer? That is 8. Okay, let's do one more question. Let's take a question from there. All right, look at the tables. How much total tables are there? Two tables in one box, and how much tables in the second box? One, two, three, four, five, and six. Six tables are in the second box. So let's count 2 plus 6. Okay. All right then. 2 plus 6. Count two lines. Write two lines. Now more six lines. One, two, three, four, five, six. Now count it together. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. So how much of it? It's eight. Okay. All right then. Let's do this question. How many glasses are there? How many cups are there? Count it. How many cups in the first box? And then how many cups are in the second one? Let's count. One, two. Okay, the two is in the first one. And how much in the second? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Now count it together. All of it together. Okay, count all of it together now. Okay, wait. So one, two in the first, then start three, four, five, six, seven, and eight. And then one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. My answer is 10 because in the first box it's two cups, and in the second box it's eight cups. Then we count it together, it becomes 10. Okay. All right, now let's do next part for that. All right. Now you add all these umbrellas. Okay, add it together. So in the first box, how much of it? It's only one. And in the second box, how much? It's counted one, two, three, four, five, and six. Now count it all together. 6 plus 1, that is 7. Let's do some test question for that. Okay, now look at here. There are the cameras. So let's count all the cameras that are in the box. Okay. So in the first box there are two cameras, and if we see in the second one there are four. So count it all together. One, two, three, four, five, and six. So I have got my answer, six. Yes, that is right. Let's do one more. Look at here. There are the shapes. So in the first box, how much? Count it. One, two, three, four, five, six. And in the second box, how much of it? That is three. So one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, and nine. So these are total nine. Okay. All right. Now hope you guys this lesson is understand. Let's do the next lesson. Ways to make a number sum to 10. Okay. So how do you make 5? There are different basically ways. Here are different solutions. Okay. Like I'm going to write here a different parts. For example, first I'm going to write here 1 plus 3. We just make 5. Okay. Answer should be 5. Then the next on I'm going to write it here 4 plus 2. Next I'm going to write it here 1 plus 4. These are the three options for that. Now you make 5. Let's count. So what's the answer? 1 plus 3. Count it on your fingers and then tell me 1 plus 3 is 4. So that is not. Now 4 plus 2 is, that is 6. This is also not. Now 1 plus 4, it becomes 5. So that is our option. Okay. So which is not a way to make 9. So which is not a way to make a 9. Here are the different options: 9 plus 1, 0 plus 9, 4 plus 5. Okay. 9 plus 1, 0 plus 9, 4 plus 5. So we check it here. Which answer is not, like, basically we just check which is not a way to make 9. Okay. Which is not a way to make 9. So when we count from the option A, let's check for the option A. 9 plus 1, the answer is 10. Now for the B, 0 plus 9. So the answer is 9, because anything that is added with the 0, the answer should be same. Now for the C, 4 plus 5. So what's the answer? 4 plus 5. Count it on your fingers. 4 fingers, then 5 fingers, then add. Then it also becomes 9. So here, which is not a way to make 9? These both becomes 9. Only this thing, 9 plus 1, there the answer is 10. So we say that this is a way to make a basically not 9. Okay. All right, let's do the next part of it. Okay, now let's do a test question. Which is not a way to make 2? Here are the three options now. So you just check, when you add two numbers, which two numbers not make 2? Okay, anyone, are you able to tell me the answer? Look at here the option 1. Here is 1 plus 2. It becomes 3. Look at the option B. There is 0 plus 2, so it makes 2. And for the option C, it's again 1 plus 1, that is a 2. So which one, the two numbers when you add, so it's not make a 2? Option A, because when you add 1 plus 2, so it becomes 3. Got it? Then we say that, let's check. Yeah, that is right. Good. 1 plus 2. Good one. Okay, let's do the next. How do you make 4? Now we make 4. Okay, now we add two numbers. You just check when you add two numbers, so then the answer should be 4. Let's check. Check for the option A, 3 plus 1 when you add it. So what's the answer? 3 plus 1, that is 4. Now in the option B, 3 plus 2. What's the answer? That is 5. And for the option C, that is 1 plus 0. Answer is 1. So which make answer 4? Only option A, that is 3 plus 1, which is 4. Okay. So let's select this and then that is right. Okay, how do you make 10? Hmm. How do you make 10? 7 plus 3, 0 plus 9, or 1 plus 7? So when you add 7 with 3, then you got the answer 10. When you add 0 with 9, answer should be 0. Oh, sorry, answer should be 9. And 1 plus 7, the answer is 8. So it means that your option A is right because 7 plus 3 is 10. Okay. Hope you guys understand this lesson. So now let's do the next because I think this one is clear. Add one digit numbers. It's just simply addition again. So when you add 1 with 5, count it on your fingers if you are able to count. Otherwise, you're just going to draw the lines, okay, like in this way. 1 plus 5. Then you draw one line, then draw 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now count it all the lines together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then write your answer. Got it? Okay, let me write here 7 plus 8. Okay, when you add 7 with 8, if you draw if you draw the lines, then it become easier for you. Now draw 7 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now draw the 8 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now count all the lines together. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So you got the answer, that is 50. Okay. So here is the different questions. Yeah, let's do add. You also add like this way and also the addition like this way. 2 plus 5. Okay. This is also the same thing. First of all, you draw the two lines. Let me draw here. Now draw the 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now count all the lines together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got it? So you got the answer, that is 7. Okay, then, okay, let me write the next question. Like here is 4 plus 5. Let's solve this one. So what we do first? First of all, draw the 4 lines. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now draw 5 more lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now count all the lines together. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Let's write here 9. So 4 plus 5 is 9. Let's do a test question. Okay, so 2 plus 3. This is the same like the previous we already done. So what's the answer for 2 plus 3? If you want to count it on your fingers, that's all right. So 2 and then count 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. So where is the option? That is option 5. Okay, then 9 plus 9. Okay, count it on your fingers, or if you draw the lines, let's do it. Draw some lines and then count it. 9 plus 9. First draw 9 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now draw 9 lines more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Count it all together now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18 lines. Let's check where is the answer 18. Yeah, that is here. Okay, so hope you guys understand all the lessons, all the chapters. And if you still need any help in any of the question, then you just contact on Skype. Our tutors are available Monday to Friday, 5 to 9 p.m. So for now, you all take care of yourself. So have a good day. Bye.